Today I have bullet points, and I'm gonna begin by saying today I'm in a studio. I'm in a studio where I'm not using this one. I'm using this small one. I'm in a studio with all the 4K cameras, with all the lighting, with all the amazing audio, microphone switchers, whatever I'm gonna show you around a little bit. Look at this. So this is a studio. It's a bit of a mess, but then we have we have amazing stuff, and we have studio lighting and green screens and microphones and these kind of microphones and whatever you want. And even though I have the opportunity to use all these things, they kind of overcomplicate things. I'm going to get into that maybe a bit more, but the thing is, I've been buying all these things for years. I mean, I've been building my studio. It didn't begin as a studio. It began with me just being, I wanted stuff. I like buying, technical stuff. I'm a tech kind of guy. I think a lot of men my age are a tech kind of guy. And so I've been buying all sorts of small action cameras and drones. Okay, not drones, only one drone. But I've been buying stuff because I am into tech. And I do other stuff. I mean, as I've told you before, I think I've said it before, but I run a co-working, co-office space, and I do web stuff for people. I create websites and help people out with coaching platforms, etc. And I've been doing that for years, for many years. I've been doing this, and I've also been buying tech, buying stuff, and the thing. With time, I had bought so much stuff that I realized, wait a minute, I just have to add one more camera, and then I have a full-blown podcast studio that I can rent out to people. So that's what I did. I just put everything together, and then I started selling my services, or renting out the space to begin with. I was just renting the space, being a technician, helping people out, pushing the buttons, and then turned out people didn't want to edit their own podcast. So, okay, I'm editing the podcast. So all of a sudden, that part of renting out the studio, being a technician in the studio, helping people out, and that led to me editing for them. I've been playing with editing for, I think, wow, it's 2025, and I started doing editing maybe 2012, so that's, what is it, 13 years? Wow, 12, 13 years. So it's a lot of time. So I've got some skills doing it. And then I'm always, since 2014 thereabouts, I made a decision. I'm gonna do some content, video content by myself. But I haven't really been doing it. I've been doing video content specifically for customers. I do coaching, and I help people with launching their online presence on Kajabi and New Sendler to sell like coaching or sell courses and lead funnels. And then I often, when I have these clients, I do shorter videos where I show something or talk about something specific. But I haven't, I've tried a lot creating YouTube videos where let's talk about this microphone and compare it to something else, and tech videos. And I'm just not as good as the people who are doing tech videos. So, whatever the reason is, I haven't followed up on that. And so when I got the studio all, working, and people are paying me good money to come in here, and still I'm not using it, I'm not going in here, I'm not using it for my own benefit or for my own YouTube channel or project or whatever, I'm not using it the way I thought I was going to be using it. So this is why I decided to try to simplify things when I'm doing this challenge that I'm doing, the YouTube challenge. I'm going to only wear, this is like a really easy, small, look at this, do we get any focus? No. This is like this microphone. It's a wireless microphone. I just hook it up here, and then I hook the receiver to the telephone. I got an iPhone going on here, and boom, I make this video. And then of course I'm going to edit a little bit if I really say something wrong or I cough or whatever, but in general this is just going to be a video going out this way, saying what I'm saying, and not going into editing an intro, having like an intro music or background music or lots of B-roll going on. This is just like kind of a, I guess one would call it vlogging style, but I think vlogging has a bad rep. So I'm just gonna say real life talking. I'm just communicating. I'm gonna go over, should I look at the bullet points I made for this one? Yeah, reflecting on my journey so far. Well, check, done that. So finding my voice as a content creator. This is something that I've seen other people do this, talking about this, and I'm not sure. I have tried, as I told you earlier, I've tried making like tech reviews. I do a lot of stuff when it comes to specific information about a specific software. In my case, Kajabi or New Sadler. I'm an expert on both of those, and I assist people. Then I create small content that is just for that, for my clients. I'm a coach. I coach people. I'm a personal development coach. So I've done some content for my clients, or specifically for that project or that part of my life. But when it comes to the YouTube challenge, the YouTube thing, I really don't know. Am I sitting here talking, should I be talking about Jungian coaching and the philosophies and psychology of Carl Jung? Or should I be sitting here talking about tech, the technology of today? Or should I be talking about AI? I have an AI project going on. Should I be talking about the AI project? Or should I be talking about the general personal development thing through YouTube thing, like I'm doing now? Or there was something else I probably forgot. So this finding my voice, it's an ongoing question that I'm asking myself, and I do see a lot of other people online asking themselves this. So maybe this will help me finding my own voice, finding my content baseline. Like, what is my niche? The authenticity of this, me talking like this, and the growth of a channel. I'm not really sure if this goes hand in hand. Me being this authentic and honest and just, rambling on, doing a rant about this or whatever, I don't know if YouTube is going to say, I understand that YouTube has some sort of AI listening to, going through everything the way ChatGPT can do it, just, going through stuff and analyzing it and think, is he making sense? Are his videos in some way making sense, and are people going to watch it? And if they're not going to watch it, if the algorithm says nah, he's all over the place and doesn't know what he's talking about, then it's not going to be pushed out, and then it's going to be one viewer per video, or two maybe if I'm on a good day, or 5 on a really good day, and I'm not going to grow. And maybe that's okay. Maybe I'm more doing this for myself than for the YouTube growth. But I do, and this is where I want to come to the next point I had, which is why my bullet point is why even one person matters. And it's like this. I have practically no audience right now. So I'm not getting any feedback at all. The feedback I'm getting is from myself watching the video, or editing, cutting away some coughs and stuff. That's the feedback I'm getting. And even though I do trust my own opinion, I would like a second opinion. I mean, it would be really nice to get some kind of a connection through. Could be through a like, could be through a subscription, could be through preferably a comment. And it matters because I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this because it's an experiment. But I would like to be in some way finding ways to help others, help you with something. Is there something that I know that I could be talking about that would make your life, the viewer's life, a bit easier or a bit more entertaining or whatever? That's like, for me to just slowly come to a realization about what am I going to talk about, I would like some feedback. And that's why only one person commenting or giving some kind of feedback would matter. Keeping it simple with my setup. I think I went through that in the beginning. I did say that I have all the opportunity to overcomplicate things, and I do overcomplicate things. That's the way I do. I overplan sometimes, and I decided in this project that I was gonna simplify as much as possible. Mobile telephone, microphone. I don't even need to have these lights on. They were just on because I had another project going on here. Anywho, so the wrap up, because that's the last bullet point I have. The wrap up is going to be about me begging. No, it's about me asking you for a favor. If you're watching this, do me a favor. Please like it. Hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to it. Even though you're maybe not gonna watch everything I do in the future, subscribe to it. So for me, it would be great to see another subscriber, but also I think I have something good going on here, and I know that there's a lot of rambling, and that's the way it's gonna be until I find my voice. But to find the voice, I would need this kind of a feedback. And I know that the algorithm loves when people watch a video and then subscribe, watch a video and then like it. And of course, most of all, just say hi in the comments. Say, good job, well done. Or even if you say, what the heck, man, what are you doing? Get out, get a job. Don't quit your day job. I'm not going to quit my day job anyway. I love my day job. So anyhow, so the call of action is do something, do anything. Like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. You could share it with someone. That would be awesome. Anyway, today it became a longer video than the other videos. Why? I do not know, but probably had something to say. So thanks for this, and see you in the next one.